It's 2 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Rhys Wicks with 2NURFM Hunter News. Rutherford Technology High is set to become a national leader in high technology education, with almost $20 million being spent on facility upgrades. The upgrades include state-of-the-art science labs, refurbished home economics area, and a new covered outdoor learning space, which is expected to be finished by early next year. Principal of Rutherford Tech High, Michael Whiting, says there has been positive feedback from the community.
Very, very positive from the community, staff, students, all very positive about what's going on. As you know, it causes a little bit of disruption when these things happen, and they've worked around it really well, and they're really looking for a positive outcome.
Police are investigating the cause of a fire which has destroyed a bedroom and damaged several units at the Port Stephens suburb of Corlett. Fire crews were called to the Sandy Point Road unit block in the early hours of this morning, following multiple calls for assistance. A second-storey bedroom was completely destroyed, with the rest of the building suffering heat and smoke damage. No one was home at the time. Hunter Building Company have been awarded the construction tender for the expansion of Kurri Kurri's Hospital Rehabilitation Unit. The expanded unit will provide treatment for orthopaedic and stroke patients, as well as patients who are deconditioned by illness or trauma. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott MacDonald, says the project will see an increase in available beds from 14 to 26.
Look, very good news for the Cessnock Kurri Kurri area. Kingston Building has been awarded the tender for the expansion of the rehabilitation unit at the Kurri Kurri Hospital. Work is going to start very quickly, and we're hoping it'll be completed by the middle of 2016.
Port Stephens Mayor Bruce Mackenzie has been put under the spotlight due to allegations he has used his position as head of council to benefit his private business. A report completed by the ABC saw Councillor Mackenzie voting for $100,000 in council funds to be spent on the Bruce Mackenzie Equestrian Complex, as well as contracting his own company to work on the site. The Minister's office has weighed in to express concerns about the allegations. A Families and Carers Expo is being held in Newcastle today by Hunter New England Health as part of National Carers Week. The expo sets out to provide families and carers across the region with support and information to assist their role. Service Manager June Morris says the event holds plenty of useful tips for carers.
Hunter New England Health is committed to providing support to carers, and there's a lot of innovative ideas and strategies. We want to hear from carers. If I was a carer, one of the things that I would most passionately encourage someone to do is to just contact someone, find out about what's out there, because it could make their life a little bit easier to just be supported in some way by a service. Just reach out. Don't do it alone.
The expo is currently underway at West Leagues Club, New Lambton. Protesters at Hunter TAFE's Hamilton campus are rallying to stop funding and job cuts within the education system. Monday's march was an appeal to the government to cease further cuts to the 2,600 teaching and support roles that have already been axed in the last 4 years. The protest was in light of the final public hearing for the New South Wales Upper House inquiry into vocational education and training. In finance, the All Ords is down 46 points at 52.21, and $1 Australian is buying 73.11 US cents.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club's Melbourne Cup Carnival.
Newcastle goalkeeper Mark Birigidi says the Jets are on the right track after defeating Wellington 2-1 on Sunday. The win was a confidence booster for the side as they work to repair their image. The Jets will face Sydney FC this Saturday at Hunter Stadium. Newcastle racing legend Kurt Fearnley will be enjoying 3 days of rest at home after his big win in the Chicago Marathon. Fearnley brushed off defending champion Josh George in an 11-man sprint to the finish line on Monday. He'll be heading to Qatar for the IPC World Athletics Championships this week. Then it's back to the States for the New York Marathon in November. Also this week, a strong Hunter team is travelling to Homebush for the New South Wales Athletics Championships. 183 young Hunter athletes will be competing at Sydney's Olympic Park on Wednesday and Thursday. And in local golf, Cardiff's Mitch Kellier will head up the Everglades Pro-Am on Friday. The 25-year-olds had a strong start, shooting a 68 at both the Charlestown and Coolangatta Waters Pro-Ams earlier this month. 2NURFM News Time is coming up to 2:05.